This forecast is powered by Comfort Now, comprehensive heating and cooling solutions for Atlantic and Gateway counties.
Oh boy, it's that time of the year again. Our days are continuing to get shorter and shorter. It is back to standard time we go, and today is the first weekday that you really noticed it. I guess on the bright side, the sun is coming up a little bit earlier now. I appreciate it as an early riser, but I hate to see it setting at 4:52. We have 10 hours and 22 minutes of daylight today and tomorrow. And within a month from now, and this isn't even as short as the days go, December 3rd will come in at 9.5 hours of daylight, 9 hours and 22 minutes on the winter solstice. So we have a ways to go before we can actually start going back the other way. All right, we're going to move on. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer right now. 45 in Atlantic City, 51 in Philadelphia, 50 in Pittsburgh, 47 in Scranton, 52 in Washington. Temperatures are okay. We are not going to be as cold as where we've been over the past 3 days. You'll be able to sleep with your window cracked open and with your fan turned on. That's how I like to sleep. That's how I'm comfortable. 44 right now in Hamilton and Mays Landing, 49 in Millville, 51 in Cherry Hill, 51 in Deptford and the Glassboro area, 53 in Atlantic City, and 51 in Sea Isle City. Our Futurecast satellite and radar shows you a dying cold front that's out to our west. By the time it gets through tomorrow afternoon, it'll bring some clouds along with the journey, but that's it. We're watching this piece of energy that's going to be coming up along the coast, and we're going to start to watch clouds increase tomorrow morning. We're going to throw in a chance of a couple showers, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning as I'm waking up, and then through the heart of the morning into around the lunch hour, we have a chance of some steady rain out there. It's not going to amount to much. It's out of here in the afternoon, and we should trend in a partly sunny direction, even with some clouds out there. But definitely sunny skies back on your Wednesday, and that should get you excited. Some nice weather is in the cards this week. 43 tonight, so no, we're not looking at dropping into the 20s. Clear skies to start, ... Then we're going to start to add some cloud cover in there overnight. And by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, that's when we're going to throw in that scattered shower chance. 63 on your Tuesday. So as a result of those south-southwest winds, we're going to pump up our temperatures. We're going to obfuscate the sun with clouds out there. But I do think that there will be a period of partly sunny skies. So it's not totally lost, and certainly no excuse as to why you shouldn't vote tomorrow, right? Mother Nature is not going to hinder those plans. 54 on your Wednesday, the cooler air starts to creep back in, and we're going to be very pleasant overall, west-northwest winds at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Anytime you see the bright, vibrant purples and pinks on the map, you know that Barney is coming out to play, right? I just like to call it Barney because it looks like the stomach of Barney. This is indicative of a big trough, a dip in the jet stream coming our way, and this is going to deliver some really cold air by the weekend. So one dot of it lifts up, then it starts to reload as we go into Friday. Now, we actually have a storm system that looks projected to come through the mid-Atlantic and Northeast Thursday night into Friday morning. And my thinking is right now that low is too close to us. The cold air isn't rushing in fast enough, so we're dealing with a cold rain. And that's about it. Snow, Pocono Mountains points north over upstate New York and whatnot. I just don't think it's all going to come together for us this time. But behind that, the cold air, that's a certainty. Early next week, something very interesting develops, a trough that's deep enough at the same time that a coastal entity is going to be forming. Still over a week out, of course, but the signal is there, and I have to pay attention to the signal. We will try to nail down those details as it comes closer. But right now, I would not go running out for the bread, milk, and eggs on Thursday night or Friday. Unless, of course, you're making breakfast, then if that's the case, good for you. I don't want to stop you. Your 7-day forecast is going to show you temperatures in the upper 50s on Thursday. We'll drop down into the middle 40s on Friday. We'll stay there on Saturday, and more or less we go back and forth into early next week.